Hi guys. So, our food challenge of the week has been to try a breakfast salad at least once this week. So, I've had a few people ask me what exactly goes into a breakfast salad. So, I sort of was thinking to myself, you know what, the best way to make people believe that they could do it and not be completely repulsed by their own healthy selves would be for me to put together a quick video, which this is a paltry attempt at, and give you a video of me trying to make a breakfast salad. Emphasis on the word trying, but also emphasis on the word salad. So what I'm going to do is put together some spinach, some eggs, some turkey bacon, a little bit of onion, and some Bragg's amino acids, which if you haven't tried before is delicious. Hi guys. Okay, so here's my stopwatch right here. If you can see that, I'm going to start him right about now. Okay, so I don't have much time, so I quickly need to take my spinach, pull him out of there, and I'm really starting from scratch here, guys, because what I want to be able to do is to show you that pretty much it doesn't take a lot of effort to put together. So I've already, of course, washed my hands, and if I can get this open, then that'll be even more impressive. Okay, there we go. It's not like those, you know, those things you buy at like Best Buy or something like that, where it's like industrial strength plastic. That, you know, I feel like they should just make body armor out of that stuff. It's so tough. Okay, cool. So I've got my bowl of spinach right here. So that part taken care of. That was pretty easy. And I've also got some onions that I chopped up earlier. Now I've put these onions, I soaked them in water. What that helps to do is to actually reduce the amount of eye tearing up stuff that your body can not necessarily like. So I've got a little bit of that. And I've got a plate here. So all I'm going to do is grab myself a spoon, take a little bit of that off the top, and that should be just fine. Oh, also while I'm here, I'm going to heat up my fry pan. Now I don't have much time, and if I wanted a more delicious egg, then I could put it on low and slowly bring it up to the boil. But right now I've got one egg that I'm going to use, and I also, of course, have a delicious avocado. So let me take this avocado, and I'm just going to chop them in half real quick. Break them up, okay? And so avocado is a food that I really love. It is high in fat, however, it is one of nature's naturally occurring fats. And if you didn't want as much fat, if you were trying to avoid fat, which, you know, everyone has their own personal nutritional choices, all I'm doing right now is saying, you know what, I dig that fat, and I'm going to get some of it into me. But the most important part is that I do it in moderation, and I do it as part of watching everything else that I eat. In other words, if I know I'm going to be having a particularly fatty meal later tonight, then I won't necessarily go all out on this. But for right now, I want to make this as delicious and visually appealing as possible, while also still getting a lot of these naturally occurring good fats that you get from avocado. Because avocado is one of those magical foods that you just can't get enough of on a regular basis. Okay, so I've got my avocado here, got my onion here, I've got my egg, and of course, got my bacon. So, let's see, I'm going to put this avocado back in the fridge now to give me some space. Going to clean as I go. And next I need some bacon, so let me put this in here. Alright, how am I doing so far, Food Network? Call me now! Okay, and take a bacon. Alright, probably not the approved use of this knife, But you know what? As I said, I am not a role model for chefs anywhere. Okay, got myself some bacon, and all I'm going to do is chop this into thin strips, and then make them about that thick. All I need is something that I can just toss over my salad. Now, the concept of having a salad at the start of the day is a little bit unusual, but let me ask you this. When you leave at the start of the day, you often find that you would, maybe grab a piece of toast. I'm going to throw that turkey in there now. Good. You would often have a piece of toast and then go off and spend all day exerting energy. But why is it that we then sit down at the end of the day when we're about to expend near to no energy, depending on what you have planned for your evening, and we eat all this energy, or we eat all this food, our body turns it into energy, and then we go lie down and go to sleep. So our body gets all this energy and then goes, what do I do with this now? And it says, well, you know what, let me put some of it over here in my fat stores. But if we eat it and then have all day to use it, then our body tends not to store it as in the same way. Okay, so let me bring you over here. And you can see I've got my good stuff frying over here. Okay. I'm just going to bring you back here so that way you don't get any oil spattered upon you. That would be bad. So I've got this at a pretty high heat. And I'm doing that because I don't have much time. Okay, so I'm going to put this off to the side, off to one side. And next I'm going to add the eggs. The onions are going to go in last because the onions will cook very quickly. And I don't want burnt onions. It doesn't smell good. Let me pop you back down there for a moment. One egg.